All right, you guys. Now, you all know that whenever I create content for this particular playlist, it centers around drug addiction, functioning addicts, substance abuse, things of that particular nature. And unfortunately, I join that particular category considering the fact that I am an addict. Now, I can be functioning or I cannot be. And lately, I have not been functioning as an addict. I have been, on the straight and narrow. Now, can anything trigger me at any moment? Well, not anything. Can certain things trigger me at any moment? Yes, I can become victim at any particular time regarding, relapse. And this is why I made this particular playlist, because we are functioning, we are within the world, we are, it's just not right. And someone needs to expose this particular lifestyle to the world. And I'm sure it has been exposed to the world. It has been exposed to the world, obviously, because I wouldn't know about functioning addicts. But is anything being done about it? I don't think there is. These people are babysitting your children. They're driving around your elderly parents. They're cooking your food. They're watching your home while you're on vacation. And I mean, they're popping pills and they're doing methamphetamines and they're fucking. And yes, we are out there, you guys. We are functioning, and it's just not right. I could have killed individuals considering the fact that I was driving under the influence of methamphetamine on the wrong side of the road and whatever else the case may be. This is why I have to go to motherfucking court this month and all of that shit. It's not right. And it has to be exposed and it has to stop. You guys, I have a big decision to make, which I already know what I am going to do. I've told you guys on several occasions that I've been receiving angelic numbers in regard to living my spiritual life and fulfilling my life's purpose, my soul's purpose. And I know that I have not been doing that, especially considering the job that I am working, which caters to people's addictions versus helps them. I am here to raise the vibrations of this motherfucking universe, or help to raise the vibrations of this universe. I am here to use my life as a vessel in order to help other individuals whom are living the same lifestyle as mine or similar to mine. I am here to do what God wants me to do, and I am definitely not doing that. You guys, I caught a couple yesterday having sex in the men's bathroom. I thought it was two men considering it's the men's motherfucking bathroom. But to wrap it up in a nutshell, it was a straight couple who were sucking dick and eating pussy and doing whatever else they was doing in that damn stall. Now, the shift prior to me coming on, obviously, were gone and whatever else the case may be. And it was up to me to take care of the bathroom. I'm not sure how long the couple was in the stall. I do know that there were several different men going in and out that damn bathroom. Obviously, they knew that there was some action going on in that stall. There was a guy that was next to the stall that the activity was going on in, who kept flushing the motherfucking toilet. And I'm thinking to myself, why is this person constantly flushing the damn toilet? I don't hear them grunting or growling from shitting, because when the men go in when the men go into this particular bathroom or bathrooms, they grunt, they growl, they just sound like they having sex half of the damn time. They just sound stupid as fuck. They just get on my motherfucking nerves. This particular job really, how can I say it, gives me light in regard to why I cannot stand motherfucking human beings. People are nasty as fuck. These motherfuckers will take a full-blown shit and walk out of the bathroom and not wash their motherfucking hands. Piss all over the place and not wash their motherfucking hands, but have the chutzpah to look in the mirror at themselves like they are GQ model or something and check themselves to make sure they look fly or some bullshit before they, leave out the bathroom. And it's just like, you nasty ass bitch. The least you could have done before you go out and start touching on shit is take 5 minutes out of your time to wash your motherfucking hands, especially if you done took your grown ass in the motherfucking bathroom and took a full-blown shit. And anyway, I'm hearing grunting and growling and whatever else the case may be. No, that's not where I'm at. I was at the point where this motherfucker in the stall kept flushing the damn toilet and shit, and he not grunting or growling or nothing like that from shitting. I don't hear no piss twinkling or, dripping in the motherfucking toilet. None of that is going on. Come to find out, what this motherfucker was doing was pretty much masturbating to the individuals that was next door having the fun. How long he was in there masturbating, I don't know, but he was in there masturbating. I could tell you that. Anyway, I'm still not knowing what's going on, and I'm not wanting to accuse anyone of anything, because what I may accuse them of just may not be happening. But I do see a pair of feet in a standing position inside the stall. I could not see the other pair of feet, but I knew that somebody was in that motherfucking stall. I can sense it. I can feel it. I'm empathic. I knew it. But I thought it was another man. I thought it was a queen in a piece of trade. Anyway, the grunting and the growling kept on happening. And before I went back there, I grabbed some utensils and made it seem like, well, I had to clean the toilets anyway. But I grabbed some utensils to clean the toilets just so I could be a little closer to the action. Because my whole thing is, bitch, I'm a Scorpio. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, we control the genitals in regard to the astrological world. And I'm sexual. I'm a sexual being. And baby, I lived in Vegas. I mean, come on now. I lived next door to an exhibitionist swingers couple. They was spreading twat all over the motherfucking balcony, sucking dick and doing some of everything else for everybody to see, including the motherfucking it wasn't a nursing home. I can't. Oh my god. Psychiatric hospital. They was fucking for them motherfuckers. Below me was an exhibitionist couple. They was fucking and sucking. The whole half of the complex where I was staying at in Las Vegas, the last complex, every half of that complex was fucking and sucking and watching each other. Trust me, and I was part of it. But anyway, my thing is, if you want to give a show and let people listen at you and watch you, I'm all in. I could have called security a long time ago for them to come and stop the action. Hell motherfucking no. I'm finna sit here and I'm gonna get some of this action just like half the motherfuckers that came in this bathroom and still in this motherfucker are getting. I'm getting some of this action. So anyway, I was there long enough and the action had ended. The door to the stall came open. And what I seen was a Caucasian man who was high as fuck. I know. Trust me. I am a part of the Matrix on and off. Have been for some years. I can tell a motherfucker is high from a mile a motherfucking way. Trust me. That motherfucker was so motherfucking high. And he looked at me and he was shocked because I guess he didn't think that I was supposed to be there. Anyway, the female, who I thought was a male, was sitting on the toilet, wiping her mouth. which pretty much gave away the fact that, bitch, you was in here slobbing me knob. And she was, obviously she was slobbing that knob. Now, whether she was getting her coochie ate and all that type of stuff, I don't know. That could have happened prior. But anyway, she was so motherfucking high and out of it. I don't think that she knew what the fuck she was doing or where she was at. Trust me, that bitch was high. She looked like she was just in space, to be honest with you. He got her off she got off the toilet on her own, and he reached for her, and he was like, I just said, sir. That's all I can say is sir. And he was like, oh, it's okay. And he quickly grabbed her, and they left out of the bathroom. That's when I hit up security after all the action was done and over with. And I told them what was going on. And, baby, to see addiction in other people lets me see the addiction within myself. And if that makes any sense. And it does make sense. It probably just didn't come out right. But people who are on drugs are just stupid as fuck. And I hope I wasn't that motherfucker stupid when I was just on my worst. Oh my God, I hope I wasn't that stupid. They make it seem like they are really getting over on a motherfucker when you are not. Before you even go into the stall, you pulling out $1 bill or something to roll up so you can do lines of coke. I found lines of, I didn't find a line of coke, but I found a remnants of a line of coke in the bathroom that I was cleaning one day. I was offered coke that was wrapped up in $1 bill that I took. Now, I could have been framed. Yes, I was stupid. I took it. Now, y'all know that cocaine is not my drug of choice. So where is that coke? Still in my motherfucking apartment, wrapped up in that $1 bill. I was more concerned about the $1 bill than anything. I can show y'all. It's still wrapped up in, I haven't touched it. It's still wrapped up in that motherfucking $1 bill within my damn apartment. So this gives y'all, how can I say it? Hints, not necessarily hints. This just lets y'all know the type of environment where I work. There was a transsexual prostitute, that I came across yesterday. Couldn't walk in the heels to save her life. This bitch was walking all lopsided and shit. The bitch was tilting over. Ass was faked in a motherfucker, but had a cute ass outfit on. So I ran up to her. Her back was turned to me, and I tapped her, and I scared the shit out of her. And she was like, "Oh my God, you scared me." I didn't, the voice didn't sound mannish at that point. And then I complimented the outfit, and then that's when they went in a little further to, in regard to speaking to me. And I could tell then, this is a man, with that voice. And after I got done looking at it a little, not it, but after I got done looking at her a little bit closer, I knew. I used to live as a transsexual woman. I knew this bitch was a motherfucking transsexual prostitute. Again, this lets you know the type of environment where I work. But again, back to the addiction aspect of it all. To see people in this particular addiction, I knew about this particular addiction. I grew up seeing people in this particular addiction. But to actually see people literally falling over because they are that motherfucking tired for being up days at a time in this particular addiction, yeah. But the biggest thing that got me is when I seen shit. I literally seen shit that a person, trail of shit, not just shit, a trail of shit leading from where the person was at to one of the men's bathrooms tripped me the fuck out. I don't know if I foreshadowed this to you guys, but I'm just like, people would literally be in the position that they're in and feel piss and shit approaching, and instead of getting their grown motherfucking asses up and going to the bathroom accordingly, would rather sit or stand or whatever the fuck they doing and piss and shit on them damn selves. I'm just like, wow, this form of addiction right here, it just blew me. And I've seen a trail of shit coming from someone in the place of employment that I work, I think 2 or 3 times. I don't want to lie. I'm going to say twice. These people piss and shit all over the place at my place of employment. And this is not a motherfucking nursing home. Grown people. It makes me dislike human beings even more than what the fuck I dislike these motherfuckers. To be that grown and you would rather hold your piss and shit and then run to the bathroom at the last minute with your pee-pee hanging out, pissing and shitting, pissing all over the floor. Shit, half the time motherfuckers can't even make it to the bathroom to shit. And I have to go in there after they big grown motherfucking asses and clean up shit that is all over the toilet top and shit because they couldn't make it to the bathroom in time. You nasty ass bitch. Or bitches. And then, not giving too much away, the place of employment that I work and these particular places purposely do things in order to keep people there and engaged. And I'm not saying that the people that work in this particular place that I work don't have souls. But for a person that has a soul purpose, and especially a person whom has their own issue with substance abuse, to see how much I am catering to these people's addictions does not sit well with me at all. And I definitely don't like it. I just know that I have decisions to make. And I have to make them accordingly. And I have to let divine timing handle the rest. But I'm not meant to clean up people's piss and shit for the rest of my motherfucking life. I'm not meant to cater to people's addictions. I'm meant to help people with their addictions using my life and my substance abuse issue as examples, or as, you guys know where I'm coming from. But I just know that I probably won't be at this job too much longer, considering what the universe has already told me and considering what my heart and soul is telling me. All right, you guys, I done rambled enough. I'm sorry. I meant to make a shorter video, but I just had to tell y'all about that couple in the back. That bitch must have swallowed. And then, before I go, I said to myself, I'm about to inspect this bathroom a little bit further for, to see if I could find some secretions. Bitch, I found dried up nut and all type of shit in the corner, baby. Okay, anyway, you guys, I will keep y'all informed in regard to my decision and all of that type of stuff, and just go from there. Addiction. Oh my God. Why does it exist? All right, you guys, y'all have a good one. And until next time, namaste.